guys, Every Tempest here. Oh my god, yep, doing another one of these videos. I'm just gonna be talking about cosplay stuff today because I just thought it'd be fun. And especially since I'm going to supercon in July. I'm super excited. Like, oh my god, I'm going to supercon. Okay, sorry, I'm really excited for it, but yeah, I'll give more details on that later. I just wanted to start off this video by saying I am doing a Q&A with my wonderful, lovely friend, Blue42. You guys know who they are. They're cool. I've done speed paints with them, and I love them very, very much. And you guys should definitely, leave some questions in the comments down below. I also made a journal on DeviantArt, so if you want to leave the questions there instead, you can definitely do that. Just want to let you guys know. I don't know when we're recording it, but when we have at least 10 questions, we'll start planning on what to do. Because for now, I only have 3 questions, which is fine. But I mean, yeah, if you guys want to ask me anything at all, you want to ask them anything at all, ask us anything about art, or even cosplay, because I'm going to be talking about cosplay in this video. And if you follow my Instagram, you already know I post random cosplay stuff here and there. I mean, I'm actually working on multiple cosplays right now, but those won't be the main topic of this video unless I get to it, because the main topic is I'm going to be talking about cosplays I've done in the past. And I'm just going to say right off the bat, I don't have a lot of... I don't think I have pictures of most of these cosplays. The thing is, I'll explain to you why. Of course, so I started cosplaying, I believe I was 11 or 12. I was still in middle school. And I had this friend who would cosplay with me. And because, like, our middle school didn't have, like, an anime club or anything, we went to this anime club at a library that held a little celebration once every I think it was the last Thursday of every month, if I remember correctly. And I would always go with this one girl, and yeah, she ended up being my first girlfriend. And we did a lot of cosplays together. I still remember it. Oh my gosh, miss her. She doesn't talk to me anymore that much. Oh my gosh. Now I want to talk to her again. Let me not talk about my exes. Let me not do that. Okay. But anyways, my first ever cosplay at the anime club with her while we were still friends, I dressed up as Pan from Dragon Ball Z. Oh, not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT. You all probably know what that is. I was a big Dragon Ball fan. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite because Trunks and Gohan are my favorite characters. My brother is a big bias for Dragon Ball, but I still love... I mean, Dragon Ball's great, but my bias lands with Gohan and Trunks. Mostly future Trunks. Sorry. I'm gonna go on another tangent because I just want to talk about Dragon Ball Z. I'll stop. But yeah, my first cosplay, I had long black hair, so I was like, you know what? I could do an easily cosplay Pan, and I fucking did. Like, not to mention before that, I would always, like, do my hair like Vidal's. Because I did have long black hair. So I would do, like, the 2 ponytail things that she had before she cut all her hair off. And so that was one of my favorite things. That wasn't really cosplay, but that's just what I did. I would just have my hair like Vidal because I loved her so much. But, yeah. So what I did, my first ever cosplay, I basically got a red shirt, cut it, like the low crop top, and then I think I painted the yellow stripes onto the bottom of the sleeves. And I just wore a random pair of jeans. I put on some boots, and then I did my hair, and I was like, boom, I'm Pan from Dragon Ball GT. Oh boy. Yeah, I had a lot of crappy closet cosplays. I mean, it's pretty funny because I could add a gay joke in there. I won't. That's stupid. I'm not funny. But yeah, ever since that one cosplay I did when I was like, I believe 12, I've been doing cosplay since. And I'm gonna be honest, I fucking love cosplay. I'm not good at it, like, by any means of the word. Not at all. But I love doing it. It's really fun. So I think after that, I started doing other cosplays. I know I cosplayed as Elle from Death Note, which was pretty easy. Like I said, I had the black hair. Did I use my... Yeah, I used my actual hair, so I didn't have the money to buy wigs or anything. So I had my actual hair. It was black, and I chopped it off recently, so it was, like, all messy and black and short. and I had just a baggy white shirt and baggy jeans, and then I walked around in flip-flops, because you can't walk into the library without shoes. But they let me walk around the anime club area without shoes, so I mean, that was cool. They let me do that. Yeah, that was super fun. Later on, I cosplayed as Mello from Death Note. That was my first ever actually good cosplay, because I had a wig, and I had, like, the scar makeup. I did it myself with, like, this weird chalk marker thing, which probably wasn't the best, but it was the first time doing, like, an actual makeup look that wasn't just, like, baggy eyes for Elle. So I did, like, the scarred face you got from the burn. And then I had like an actual vest for him and everything, and I got like this chocolate bar, and I was just sitting around at the place just eating chocolate, and just like looking all cool. And my girlfriend at the time, she cosplayed. Okay, this is gonna be confusing. She cosplayed as Matt, cosplaying as Sorcery. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. It's from Naruto, and you guys are gonna... No, not Sasuke. Sasori is in the Akatsuki. The Akatsuki. My sister's trying to correct me saying it's Sasuke. I know who Sasuke is! I played... Okay, so I was never into Naruto. I was never into the anime, because it's just... I don't know, maybe it's just not my thing. I was super into Detective Conan at the time, so I was too lazy to get into another long anime, because Detective Conan is fucking long as hell. So I was like, shut up. My sister keeps interrupting me. But I wasn't into getting into Naruto, but my girlfriend was, and she was super into the Akatsuki. She was super into like shipping rivals and stuff. It was kind of funny if I think about it. And yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, so she cosplayed as Matt, cosplaying as Sorcery. So it was like a Incept cosplay, because like Matt in Death Note is known to be kind of a weeb himself, because he likes anime stuff and video games, and he was often like playing that stuff. So like my girlfriend thought it was a great idea to be like, I'm gonna dress up as a character cosplaying another character. So I mean, hey, it was fucking great. It was a great idea. And it was just really funny. It was like one of my favorite things remembering, because that was like one of the first ever good cosplays I actually did, and I only have 2 pictures of it, and one's really bad, and the second one is in my parents' old, really messed up mirror before I left. So, yeah! So, hey there, my ex, if you're out there, and you wanna hit me up if you have any good pictures of that stuff. You should let me know, because I don't have any good pictures of that. Okay, but anyway, so I went on, and yeah. I haven't cosplayed Mello again, but that'd be really fun to do so. Other cosplays I did from there on, I did a lot of Hitalia cosplays around then, because me and my girlfriend were really into Hitalia. And I cosplayed as Italy. And I didn't do a lot of cosplays, but I did cosplay as Italy a lot. So like I just did casual Italy cosplays. I did a cosplay in his pajamas. I did a cosplay in his normal outfit. I've done a Chibitalia cosplay. Oh boy, it's kind of I'm like cringing slightly to remember how much I was into Italia. But at the same time, you know what? Fuck cringe culture. I'm just like having fun, being in my feelings, my nostalgia of what I've done in the past and fun stuff like that. So I mean, like, fuck it. Let me try not to be worried about it. And yeah. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about what if I went to Supercon in my old Chibitalia cosplay. That'd be funny. I don't know. You guys let me know. But I know I'm definitely going in my Keith cosplay. Because as you guys know, I'm drawing a picture of Keith here. And I love Keith. So of course I'm going to be breaking out the Keith cosplay again during Supercon. But more cosplays I did after I kind of fell out of Hitalia was Homestuck. I think, oh god, everybody knows what it's like to be in the Homestuck. The funny part about it is I think I've cosplayed every single one of the kids, like every beta kid, almost every alpha kid, except for Jake, but I did Trickster Jake. which makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Like, why would I do Trickster Jake and not normal Jake? I think it's because my girlfriend then, who's a different girl, would always cosplay as Jake, and I was her Dirk, and then she was my John, I was her Dave, and so we do cosplays like that together, and yeah, I just ended up doing a bunch of the other cosplays. So I remember, I cosplayed as yeah, like, so all the beta kids. I cosplayed Rose, John, Dave, and Jade. Jade was actually my first cosplay because I was able to buy the shirt from the Pumpkin site, and all the other shirts I made myself. But I had the Pumpkin site shirt for like actually doing Jade, which was great, and I love doing that cosplay. And then I did all the Alpha Kids. I did Jane, I did Roxy, I did Dirk, and then I did Trickster Jake. The only reason why I did Trickster Jake instead of normal Jake was because I had this perfect orange and green stockings, like leggings. Like the long socks, not stockings, they're the long socks that go up to your knees. And I was like, perfect, gotta do this cosplay, and I did. It was kind of really bad, but it was still really fun. Just remembering, I've been to so many conventions. Yeah, so many. I've been to like 3 conventions, yeah. So many, ugh. I went to Otakon, Katsucon, both in Maryland, where I used to live. And yeah, just really fun stuff like that. And yeah, it was just crazy. I'm just remembering it and hanging out with like people I didn't know. I mean, other Homestuck cosplays I did. I cosplayed as Carcat, cosplayed as Mulin, cosplayed so much shit. I mean, I'll be honest, I was actually one of the Carcats who had the horror story of being hit in the head with a metal bucket. And I know you guys will be like, what? Those are jokes, right? Those aren't actual things that happen to Carcat cosplayers, right? No, this was back during when Homestuck was like really scary. So yeah, that shit actually happened. Not to mention, I had my first kiss in a cosplay where I was Italy, and this older woman who was like probably at least 10 years older than me and had no idea how old I was. She basically kissed me for the sake of cosplaying as Italy, and her being Germany. And Germany and Italy was like a huge ship, like back during the crazy Italia times. And it's just funny to think about, you know? I wonder if she ever actually remembered me, or if she knew how old I was. I think I was like 12 or 13, and I don't know, maybe she just assumed I was an adult because I was at a convention by myself, which makes sense, but I wasn't. Shut! I'm recording! Cat's just being a pain in the ass. Anyways, I'm not cutting that out because I'm lazy. But yeah, it's just crazy to think about it. I really love, I think, just remembering like crazy stuff I've done in cosplay. Because I remember with the girlfriend I mentioned that I did a John Dave cosplay with. I remember we would do like a lot of like couple cosplays, and it was really cute. Like just a bunch of cute stuff. I just really like remembering all the stuff, and that's why I want so badly someone to cosplay with me at conventions. Blue Nebula. Let's cosplay together at conventions. Kiss me. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about this and laughing too much right now. Let me try to think of other things I've done. I remember there was this one convention. It wasn't, see, like, Otakon and Katsucon are really easy to remember because they're, like, giant conventions that everybody knows of. Where I lived, they were in the biggest convention center of my state. And, another convention I went to was actually, like, a really cheap con, and it was really small because I think it was held at, like, a college or something. And I did my Mulan cosplay. I mentioned I did Mulan because I basically made that entire cosplay myself. I had a black skirt. I took black felt and made the little Leo sign, and I cut it out, and then I hot glued it onto a green shirt. And then I took one of my dad's dress shirts and wore it under the green shirt. And I had a wig, and it was pretty easy to do, like, the cute little makeup. I remember I didn't have horns because the horns I did make kept falling and breaking off the goddamn headband. And not to mention, like I said earlier, I did get hit in the head when I cosplayed as Carcat. I'm fine. I never got a concussion. I don't think I've ever gotten a concussion, which is, like, lucky for me. Because I've hit my head a lot, so I'm going to explain why I'm a fucking idiot. But you know, I just thinking about it, like, when I did cosplay as Carcat, when I know I cosplayed as, someone's gonna hate me for this, I cosplayed as Pants Cat, yeah, I did, because I had, I borrowed my mom's pants, and see, I was really tiny, and mom's a lot bigger than me, so I had these big ass gray pants, and I pulled them up my body, and so, like, I used the gray eyeshadow for my face paint, wearing these big ass pants, walking around a convention center, and I can't tell you how many people actually stopped me and took pictures. Like, why would anyone want to take a picture with me, the fucking weirdo walking around in big ass pants? And the amount of times my tiny ass Carcat horns fell off, I was upset. Like, I don't know how to create these things. And then I see Tavros cosplayers with their giant, massive horns walking around, having no issue. I mean, unless you're Alistair Casey, I mean, of course I have to mention him. I fucking love his videos. But I remember I had this one friend who was a Tavros. I don't think I'm friends with him anymore. We haven't talked in like a billion years. But I went to a convention as Cankry. I also cosplayed as Cankry. Yeah, Carcat's ancestor, which is pretty easy because I already had the Carcat wig and the Carcat horns. I just had to change up the clothing. So I donned a red sweater and some black pants. And I even had like leggings under my black pants that pulled up. And so I had like a summoner's outfit under it. So if you guys don't know Homestuck, you won't get the reference. But it was pretty great. I loved doing that cosplay. And I remember I was hanging around a Tavros. I was hanging around a Dirk, a Porim. And I think that's about it. I remember we just had a lot of fun just hanging around, goofing off and whatever. And what was it? Right, the Tavros I was hanging around with, oh my god, his like Tavros horns were like really, really well done, but they were made of felt. And like, I am the person who always made cosplays out of model magic, because like, go to Michael's, buy some model magic, cheap as shit, easy to do, no big deal, got you covered, fam. But it's just like, they used felt, which is like, that's the smartest idea. Why haven't more people thought of using felt for cosplay horns? But yeah, I just thought it was really funny. And like, of course, because Tavros' horns are huge, it'll be a lot easier if they're like made of like some soft ass material, and you don't glue them to your fucking head. God, I gotta stop. I seriously gotta stop. But God, I have a bunch of. I'm trying to think of everything I've done. I remember the one time I mentioned I had cosplayed as Pajama Italy. I was at the anime club with my friend, and I just laid on the floor with an England cosplayer, and I just hugged them. I was just like, I don't remember what I said, but I was like goofing off about like, oh my god, it's in England. Don't feed me your crumpets. It sounds so wrong saying it, but thinking about it, because like, I know it was like an inside joke in the show, but like, I really got along with that person. It was really fun, and we were just laying there on a library floor in our costumes. Oh, this one time, okay. So I told you about my girlfriend who I did the Hitalia cosplay with. We went to the same middle school together. That's how I knew about the anime club and all that. We decided that for the little, like, prom thing that our middle school had, It's kind of like a prom. Not exactly sure what they would call it. We basically got to go on this boat, and they took us out. We got some food, and they danced. And then we were brought back before it was late. I mean, we were middle schoolers. This was during, like, 8th grade, right before I became a freshman. And for some reason, instead of getting, like, prom dresses or getting all fancied up, my girlfriend and I were like, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna wear our Italia cosplays to this prom. So I wore my Cheap Italia dress. And she wore her, what is the name of that country? I literally can't remember her name right now. Belarus. Yes, it was Belarus's dress from Italia. And we danced together. It's hilarious thinking about it. Who shows up to her prom in freaking cosplay dresses? This dumb 12-year-old did. It's like the best thing to think of because I'm just laughing my ass off. Like, I'm kind of glad I didn't go to my prom in high school because if I think about it, I probably would have done some dumb shit like that because I'm a dumb person. So, I'm grateful I didn't end up doing that like a total fucking dipshit. But it was just really fun to think about just going back in the past and having fun thinking about things you used to enjoy and not having to worry about it because everybody knows that cringe culture is a pain in everyone's left ass cheek. It's just, it makes you feel ashamed of things that you used to like and makes you feel like, oh, so you like this thing? You must be bad for liking it or whatever nonsense bullshit people can come up with. But fuck that. It's fun to just go back and be like, you know what? Fuck it. I liked Homestuck. I liked Italia. I still like Dragon Ball Z. I fucking love, what else? Anything. There's a lot of stuff that I used to love and enjoy, and nowadays I am too ashamed to admit it because cringe culture has fucking ruined it. I fucking enjoyed Undertale. There are people who would be like, oh, you fucking loser for enjoying Undertale. Adore. Fuck you. Undertale was a great fucking game. I mean, I was pretty fucking awful at it, but it's a great game. It's really fun. Makes me feel... Oh, yes! That's a cosplay I totally forgot. I cosplayed as Frisk for Halloween. Yeah, I decided it'd be fun to just dress up as Frisk for Halloween because it was kind of, like, easy to do. I ended up... Yeah, I had a nice wig. And I went to the thrift store with my little sisters, and I found this amazing blue sweater that I still love. And I wear it, like, occasionally now still, because it no longer has the purple stripe on it. But I cosplayed as Frisk with, like, vampire fangs. That's just because I wanted to wear fangs. No reason to it. I don't know if they have, like, a vampire AU for Undertale or whatever. I just wanted... Cat just told me they do. I'm gonna die. But I just wanted to dress up as Frisk with vampire fangs just because that's what we had. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna have cool fangs. And my little sisters, I dressed up. One of them is Kara and the other one is Undyne. So I mean, I've made cosplays for my little sisters and they absolutely adore it. And yeah, that's just stuff I like to remember. I think now that I'm older, it's fun to just do cosplay myself and with the people I love, with my little sisters. And hopefully when I go to supercon, I'll make more friends. And if you guys are going to supercon, if any of you guys just end up happening to be able to go to supercon, and yeah, maybe just tell me in the comments down below, because I can meet you up. That sounded really fucking weird, but it'd be super great to just hang out with people, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I know 2 of my friends are going, but one of them doesn't like Voltron, and the other one doesn't cosplay, so that's going to be a bummer. But my friend who doesn't like Voltron is going to be Red Hood, and I'm a big, like, DC Comics fan. So I was thinking maybe I might do another cosplay, maybe might do a comic cosplay if I can think about something to do before then. But anyways, I don't know. Guess we'll just see what I cosplay when the time comes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I just want to say, please remember to leave a question down below because the Q&A will be happening soon. Hopefully within the next couple days. Hopefully. We'll see how things go. But yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting my channel and liking this video. It's kind of long. I just wanted to take the time to ramble about dumb stuff like I always do. So I hope you guys actually enjoyed it. And if you want to see more, leave a like. Thank you guys so much and have a fantastic day. See you at supercon if you're going. Bye.